Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your good sis, Immjuss, and I am so sorry I have been away. Do you know they was not letting me post anything? They was not letting me post anything for a brick. Oh my goodness. But look, like, share, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can hit up my Cash App if you want to. $ Immjuss. Everything should be in the description, because you know they are not going to monetize your good sis at all. I wanted to come to you guys because we have a whole lot going on. All right. I want you guys to pay attention to what I have up here right now. All right. So this is the USSA News. USSAnews.com, and it is called "Why There's So Many Food Processing Plants Set on Fire and Burning Down Across the Country." Did you guys know about this? Now, I've known about this for a little while, okay? There's a couple of things that I knew about that I haven't been able to post about because they have been messing with your good sis. And I don't really want to do things like these on my backup channel. I really don't want to. Just like that shooter down in DC, I'm going to do a video on him because it's weird. I've been reading on it, and a lot of that stuff just do not add up. And if y'all remember, the video that they took down for medical misinformation that didn't really have any medical stuff in it was talking about how there was going to be 2 events that took place. I'll talk about it another time. But anyway, this is one of the articles that I was able to find that had a list of the different ones that burnt down. But let's go through it. It says April 21st, 2022, General Mills plant in Covington, Georgia. 2 people died after a plane crashed into an empty lot at the General Mills plant. So this one had a plane crash into it. The plane appeared to explode upon impact. Now, mind you, these are food plants, okay? Okay, April 2018, 2022. The headquarters of AZURE Standard, a premier independent distributor of organic and healthy foods, was destroyed by fire. There was no injuries. The cause of the fire is unknown. Is it though? Is it really though? And that's the tweet about it. April 13th, 2022, Gem State Processing in Hayburn, what is that, Idaho? An experienced UPS pilot plane crashed onto the roof of the potato and food processing plant, killing the pilot instantly. The facility sources 18,000 acres of Idaho potatoes. Oh my gosh, the potatoes are going down. The distraught father of the pilot, Brittany Enfinger, 30 years old, RIP to her, and I'm sorry for the family, said his daughter knew the area very well and often flew into the airport near the plant. There's a 60-foot chimney sticking out the food processing plant. No lights on it. Dead center, straight across the runway. All right. April 13th, Taylor Farms, Salinas, California. Salinas. Okay. Reports say the fire started in a wall and spread rapidly through the attic. 225,000 processing plant, a major producer of fruits and vegetables. Y'all, please listen to the foods that that I'm saying, right? More than 100 firefighters were needed to contain the blaze. Woo! It's believed the plant stored 40,000 gallons of ammonia for over 27 years. And look, that fire looks something terrible. Look at it. Woo. All right, April 11th, East Conway Beef and Pork. A massive fire destroyed the butcher shop and meat market. Neighbors helped to corral cattle freed when the fire broke out. March 31st, Rio Fresh Inc. in San Juan, Texas. The third generation family farmed operation grows, packs, and ships many Texan grown items, including Texas 1015 sweet onions and cabbage, kale, melons, and greens. The massive fire overtook the company's 100,000 square foot new fresh onion packing facility. Now, I told you keep in your mind the foods I'm naming. March 28th, 2022, Maricopa, Arizona Food Pantry reported 50,000 pounds of food were destroyed after a fire engulfed the food bank just 15 minutes after it had closed. That's convenient. The 20-year-old food pantry has provided weekly meals for nearly 1,200 families. March 24th, 2022. Pinot Coast Pin McCrum potato process. Ooh, they messing with them potatoes. They messing with the taters, y'all. The massive fire, which is reported to have started in one of the friolators machines, caused smoke so thick that active flames weren't visible. There go some more potatoes, y'all. Y'all go to the store and stack up on them potatoes, because it looks like we're gonna have a potato. We're not gonna have none. Walmart distribution center, Plainfield. Smoke from the large fire in the 1.2 million square foot warehouse was visible for several miles. Dang, y'all. In addition to food, the warehouse contained various items set for distribution, including clothing, electronics, and shipping materials. Third agencies responded to assist in the Plainfield Fire Department in putting out the fire, with crews working in 4 to 6 hour shifts. Let me see. The investigation into the cause of the fire involved the ATF, who reported that the investigation into the cause of the fire could take weeks or months. Nestle plant. A fire, this is March 16, 2022, the Nestle Jonesboro plant. A fire with an explosion caused the extensive damage with an explosion, guys, causing extensive damage to the new production line of the Nestle plant, which produces frozen food for Stouffer's, Lean Cuisines, DiGiorno, Tombstone, Hot Pockets, and Sweet Earth brands. None of the company's 800 employees were injured. Nestle said it's counting its blessings after being released from its 12-hour shift at the right after they were released from their 12-hour shift, the production line 6 hours earlier. He said, if we would have stayed, we would have been right in the line of that fire. Isn't that like, how many of those caught fire as soon as they left? And this is the Nestle fire. March 14th, 2022, Wayne Hoover Dairy Farm. More than 20 fire companies responded to the massive fire at the Berks County farm, which was destroyed by the blaze. The 42 cows in the barn all managed to get out safely, but sadly, one cow died of stress and one cow died of stress and transport to another farm. Now, this is some stressful crap. It said it appears to have started due to electrical activity. February 28th, 2022. Nutrient AG Solutions. Tremendous commercial structure. Tremendous commercial structure fire at a fertilizer facility. Started from smoldering sulfur, according to reports. And 18,000, hold on, wasn't there another 18,000 square foot facility? Yep, right here. 18,000 acres of Idaho potatoes. I tell you guys, watch them numbers. Where was I at? I was 18,000 square foot storage building at the plant was destroyed by the fire and no one was injured. More than 1.7 million pounds of sulfur burned, though fire officials were more concerned with the hazardous ammonium sulfate. Authorities say 236,000 pounds of substance considered the most dangerous chemicals in the plant burned early into the blaze. Hold on, when was that? That was February 28th. On the same day, Shadowbrook Farms and Dutch Girl the 430 fire gutted the $200,000 facility and landed one of the owners in the hospital, according to the fire marshal. The fire was accidental and electrical. It's not the second electrical fire? Hold on. Oh no, it was mechanical. What's the difference between electrical and mechanical? Could y'all tell me in the comments? This one was electrical. According to there was a fire accidental and electrical in nature. The farm owners are determined to reopen their cheese facilities. Okay, so this is cheese, and they lost $80,000 worth of cheese. So we got everything. We got the fruits, the vegetables, frozen food, cheese, the potatoes. All right. February 22nd, a massive explosion. This is the second explosion, and fire destroyed a potato chip plant. 2 weeks after the fire, the country had laid off its nearly 250 employees. The company is exploring its options. February 19th, 2022, Lincoln Premium Poultry in Fremont, Northeast. No, I said Northeast. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Just please excuse me. I've been running on fumes lately. 3 people were hospitalized. I said Northeast, y'all. I'm thinking of DC. I don't know. 3 people were injured and 1 hospitalized after an ammonia leak in a plant. Ooh, we got another ammonia. We got another ammonia, you guys. Which supplied Costco with chicken products. The Fremont Fire Department reported the leak began around 7:45 p.m. and occurred due to a contractor working on a project. February 18th. Best View Farms, believed to have begun around 2 a.m. in the milking parlor, destroyed a barn and displaced nearly 800 cows. Thankfully, no one, including the animals, were injured due to the fire. Wow. It was unclear what caused the fire, if it started in the milking parlor. February 16th, 2022. Louis DeFarius LDC, let's just say that. A fire broke out in the largest soybean and biodiesel processing plant in the United States, doing an undetermined amount of damage. Plants in Iowa and Minnesota in recent maintenance shutdown at plants in Iowa and Minnesota in recent months have contributed to the soaring prices for the animal feed and biofuels. The facility upgraded in 2020 to add 2 new storage barns that each held up to 3 million bushels of back open, with the cause of fire remain undisclosed. February 3rd. Piercy Dairy Farm. The 911 call for the fire came around 11:30 p.m. It took 9 fire departments over 6 hours to fully knock the fire down. Over 100 cows were killed in the blaze. The cause of the fire has not been disclosed. January 31st. All of these is in the last couple of months. January 31st, 2022. A fertilizer plant. 6,500 people were under evacuation orders for the 3 days after a fire broke out at a North Carolina fertilizer plant. Let me see. It's another ammonium nitrate is apparently to blame. January 13th. Dang, y'all, I'm not even close to done. January 13th. Ooh, what just happened? Why is this man? I thought, get out of here. Where am I at? Ooh, y'all, let me go back. January 13th. Hold on, let me go. I didn't know. Okay, January 13th, Cargill Nutrina feed mill. A fire started in the early hours of the morning and burnt for over 12 hours. An explosion, third explosion, occurred as firefighters were working on the fire. The 140,000 ton mill manufacturer feed for pet food, agriculture, equine, beef, poultry, dairy, wild game industries. The cause of the fire is unknown and remains under investigation. December 12th, 2021, West Side Food Processing Plant in San Antonio. An unnamed food processing plant suffered over $100,000 in damages to food supplies resulting from a cooler that caught fire. November 29th, 2021. Made Right Steak. Cause of fire which damaged much the cause of the fire which damaged much of the meat processing area was root and accident. Made Right Specialty Food has become one of the largest independent producers of USDA inspected frozen meats in the United States. Whew. November 15th, 2021. Garrett County Food Pantry. Damn, they messing with food pantry. Result of arson with a 100% loss. 60-year-old Deborah Smiley was charged with setting the fire by throwing a lit cigarette in a pile of papers that she was seen rumbling through. August 23rd, 2021. Patak Meat Products, located in Cobb County. The family-owned company specialized in fine European meats and sausages with customers spread out across the country. The fire broke out in the center of the building, causing severe damage, according to fire department spokesman. The fire was under investigation. No foul play suspected. July 30th, 2021, Tyson River Valley Ingredients Plant. The 121,000 square foot plant serves poultry processing and neighboring in Alabama and neighboring states by breaking down and cooking leftover chicken parts into protein and fat for animal feed and pet food. You know, this might be why there isn't much pet food. Tyson recently announced its plans to replace the plant with a new $208 million facility adjacent to the one that burnt down. So that's it. So let's count these. Let me go back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24 food processing plants. There's been 24 food processing plants that have burnt down since I believe it was June of last year. Let me see. July 30th, beginning July 30th of last year. So I had wanted to know. Dang, my bad, y'all. I was trying to, like I told y'all, your good sis is tired. But like I was saying, I was trying to figure out what was going on and why we were having this finale. You know what I'm saying? Of distractions, because we have a whole lot of distractions going on right now. So I was trying to figure it out, and I was on Clubhouse, and someone had brought up about these plants, catching fire. So I went to check it out, and yep, these plants are catching fire. You guys know that I do not believe in coincidences. I don't think that it is a coincidence that all of those plants are catching fires, and the majority of all of them, except for one, were causes unknown or an accident. And then you had two that literally had planes crashing in them. I've told you guys for a while that we were going to have food shortages. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. So you go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, because you know that. And if you want to help your good sis channel grow, you know what I'm saying, or help, donate to the channel, you can, because they are not. I'm not even gonna try to get monetized, guys. But all right. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for listening. And you guys have a blessed day.